There was a dolphin named Senna who loved the sea like it was a game, and she moved through it with a joy that seemed to lift the water around her. She wasn't the fastest or the strongest, but she didn't need to be, because she was free, and that was enough. Arion was always there. Not loud, not flashy, just steady. He swam beside her like he had always belonged there. They played. They chased the tides. They slipped under boats and startled the humans just to make each other laugh. And when they were together, the sea felt warmer, like it knew their names. But one day, in deeper water, something changed. The shadow came fast, cutting through the blue like a blade. Senna froze, but Arion didn't. He turned and met it head-on. There was a violent rush, thrashing, impact, silence. When it cleared, he floated strangely, his movements uneven. He was still there, but something in him had quieted. She stayed close until he could swim again. He healed, at least on the outside, but something deeper had gone still. Then came the net. It was nearly invisible. She didn't see it until it was already around her, wrapping tight, pulling hard. The more she fought, the more it clenched. Her body twisted. Panic rose. And then, he was there. He slammed into her side, pushed her up and out, and she broke the surface gasping. But when she turned, he was tangled. The net had coiled around his fins, his tail, his throat. It dragged him down. She dove after him. She tried to pull, tried to bite through it. She tore at it with everything she had until her muscles screamed, until her jaw shook, until her skin split against the wire and the salt burned like fire. But he had stopped moving. He looked at her, not afraid, not fighting, just still, like he already knew. And then he let go. She chased him, but he was already sinking. His shape blurred into the deep. She screamed, but the water swallowed it. No echo came back. Just silence. And the sea didn't pause. It kept going. The others moved on. They found new waters. New joy. But Senna drifted. She stopped leaping. She stopped chasing. She returned to the paths they used to race. She sang into currents only he had ever answered, but nothing came back. And the silence wasn't quiet. It pressed against her chest like weight she couldn't shake, and it stayed. Time passed. Tides shifted. Calves were born. Laughter returned to the reef. But part of her stayed under. They say grief fades, that it softens, that you'll find your way back. But sometimes grief doesn't want to be fixed. Sometimes it just wants to be seen. Senna didn't need to be rescued. She needed someone to understand that some love leaves a mark you don't heal from. You grow around it. You swim with it. And if any part of you knows what that feels like, you're not alone in the water.